Me and my buddy Midwest bought an abandoned gold mine claim for $1 million. We have 2 years to mine it all or lose our water rights. Will we succeed? Will we fail? Find out in today's video. Go make sure that's tight down there. We should be good. Come down here. Yep, everything looking good. Don't see no issues. Everything looks about as level as we can get it. Perfect. And the only thing left to do is to turn her on and let her start going. Well, ladies, let me up. I want ups. There we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a hot minute. We finally got ourselves a real man's wash plant. We got ourselves a big old wash plant, and I love it. So this thing has a shaker deck and of course a trommel as well. Honestly, I love it to death. I can't wait to really get this thing into production a little bit more and use it. It was a pain to get this thing fully up and operational. So I'll kind of explain to you guys what all happened. So we ended up buying the site itself for $10 million, and we put another $2 million into it as well. We went ahead and bought ourselves a wheel loader, 2 rock trucks, and then of course the excavator, and get it ready to rock and roll. And sounds like my partner pulling up.
Could you like move out of the way? I'm trying to find a nice parking spot. I'm just trying to loop around.
Over here next to my truck.
Well, I had to loop around, you know. I was kind of like checking out everything out here.
Yeah, we kind of got everything finally ready to go.
Got you your coffee, right? You ordered what was it, a double mocha, 2 shots of caramel, and 1 shot of espresso, right?
Why would you mess up my order like that? It was a plain black coffee.
Oh, well, here you go. Here. You'll probably like it, you know. It's a little sweet. You could use a little sweetness in your life.
Okay. All right. Well, we finally got the mine side up. Did I ever tell you how much we paid for all this, by the way?
No, you didn't. What are we thinking?
Oh, what are we thinking? No, it's more or less what we in debt for. We right now are in debt for $12 million.
Yeah. Holy crap. 12 million?
Yeah.
We were pre-approved for that much money?
Pre-approved is a strong wording. More or less, I used all of our assets across both mine sites to get the loan.
Oh, so you're saying we screw over Weston in the long run, but we still profit from him at the end because he's still gonna be okay. I got you. I like it. I like how you're thinking.
Yeah, Weston pretty much has a loan that he doesn't know about over his place.
He'll figure it out eventually, or he won't. You know, honestly, them guys might make a decent amount of money. They won't even have to worry about thinking about a loan.
Yeah, who knows? I guess. Well, let's go ahead and talk about the equipment we got, because you can see we finally got the last little bit of equipment in this morning. Of course, we got the good old wash plant. That thing by itself took days to get it up operational. We should be ready to turn it on today. We got us a good cat wheel loader. Go ahead and say your oohs and ahs. You gotta have your cat. Yeah, better. Cat wheel loader, 2 cat rod trucks, and then a cat excavator. And if you're wondering, yes, there was a cat dealership near here that I bought all this from.
I was about to say, we're running all cats. Not like we don't have any like deer or anything. Like, you got a Volvo and a case, and that's about it. Otherwise, we're running all Caterpillar. Wait, question: are these different than the ones that we were running back in the other mine site, or are these the same ones?
No, these are different ones. We bought these up here.
Well, I mean, I meant like same model, same brand, because I mean they look a lot bigger.
Same model as the cat ones that we had down there. So pretty much same everything. Of course, Weston has his over there, and then he has his Volvos, which I've been thinking a lot about going and stealing one of those Volvos next time we go down there.
Yeah, I think if we pay a visit, I think that'd be something that'd be a little bit worth our while, because, I mean, they travel a lot faster. They move a lot more dirt. We're talking about we have a way more bigger setup than what he's got, and we're going to be needing all the dirt movement we can get going with that. So, I mean, definitely, we need to steal one.
Plus, you need plenty of movement for where we're going today to mine our gold.
Oh?
So, you know how we're staying on this side of the river? It's beautiful over here, right?
Yeah, it's picturesque, you know. I wish, like, we could take some, like, pictures out here, you know?
Yeah, we're going to that side.
Wait, the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this water looks kind of deep, you know?
Well, I think my solution to that kind of was we're just going to jump in the cat excavator and go through it.
I was just going to jump into one of these rock trucks and just dive bomb through there. But, I mean, I'll watch you from up here. That seems like a better idea.
The cat excavator is a little bit taller. It is deep.
It's a little deep.
A little bit deep, but not that bad.
Do you think a rock truck will make it through?
As long as you go fast enough that it can't get into the engine, yeah.
All right, well, fingers crossed, I guess. Hold on. Let me go find a tree real quick, knock on some wood. Yeah, and hope for the best.
Hey, you know what we can do with the tailings? This would be a perfect spot to put all the tailings right here and make like a bridge with them.
Yeah, it would be. Where's a good spot for me to sit over there, by the way, so that way when I just drive on through?
Well, this ain't real. This right here ain't where we're mining right now, but I'm seeing if I can get this like clump out. We're going over there to the waterfall. So, because if I'm gonna be all the way over here, we might as well get the best dirt we got.
All right, well, here's hoping, I guess. Just stay tuned and prepare to pull me out if I get stuck.
I know, that's why I'm kind of staying close. Go for it.
That was so close. Holy crap. I had water come up through my door just a little bit.
Yeah, you gonna have that a lot.
You're telling me I gotta keep crossing this thing the whole time? Oh my gosh.
I'm more interested to see you cross it with dirt.
Yeah, we might end up getting stuck today. You managed to buy that heavy duty like 100-ton tow rope, right?
No.
Crap, we're screwed. All right, well, you got the extendo reach on there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and flat myself right here in this nice clear area so you got a decent place to see me. Hey, buddy.
I don't want to talk about it.
Listen, I know it's been a while since you've operated, but we need to get those early kinks out of us, okay? Just like take a deep breath.
I'm not gonna lie to you, we may have to dig a little bit down. Yeah, we're gonna have to dig this down a little bit so that I can get closer down there to the dirt.
Like move the shelf down or what?
Yeah, you mean move this right here, what I'm sitting on, down a lot so that we can get closer down here.
Oh, so close. You got me to 94%.
So next bucket should fill you up.
All right, so like is the plan to like run across the creek or run across the river or whatever you want to call this and just go dump it on the ground, and then after I get a decent amount of a pile going, I'd grab not the excavator but the loader and start loading stuff up?
Pretty much. So you want to be careful. I don't want to accidentally hit you.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to judge the distance there with that big amount of weight on the back end of that cat you got, so I'm just trying to play it cool.
Yeah, trust me, there's no picnic in here either.
Yeah, what's your visibility like with that thing? Because I see the cab on that thing's a lot lower than that other one was.
It's not the greatest, honestly. What we need to do is we need to get like a Volvo or something that has it where I can see out the roof. Because those Volvos nowadays usually have a window on their roof.
I mean, I wouldn't mind something with a little bit bigger of a bucket either, because I mean, you're gonna have to, or you're basically dumping 4 times, and I felt like we were able to move a little bit more dirt before faster. But I mean, for right now, this is fine.
Well, we were able to move more dirt because we were digging out of a pile, not out of the bottom of I don't even know what you'd call this, somewhat of a waterfall. She may not be the fastest in the world, but she's at least doing her job.
What's that, the excavator or me?
Both.
I mean, I'm able to get back in time, I guess. I mean, the only problem is me trying to get like through that river going this way. I almost got stuck that last time around.
Yeah, I'm honestly just hoping that this right here's got some really good gold in it that will fund us for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. I'm also thinking, so I'm gonna unload this little bit of dirt, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start up the wash plant just to get some of this dirt processing through, so that way I don't end up with like a mountain of just dirt chilling over here. So I might be a little while on the way back, so you might have to just drive the truck a little bit.
That's what I'm thinking. Whenever you're running dirt through the system, I'm just going to run the truck just to, keep the dirt process moving until we can find that another person to hire. I will say I done heard from Weston. He said he's already hired a couple people.
Yeah, that's what he texted me the other day and said that, and I was like, wow, you're actually able to find somebody to put up with you to work with. But all right.
It's kind of my amazement right there.
I mean, I was genuinely impressed. Like, and I hope the best for them. Hopefully they're able to make some money over there. It makes us money too.
I'm about to say, we need as much money as we can get out of them. I mean, we got too big of a debt over our heads.
I mean, what was the cut? 70-30, right?
Yeah, we get 70, they get 30.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right. Guess it's my turn to go through the water.
Good luck. It's a little bit of a fun ride.
Full throttle. Oh, good Lord. Come on.
Best option is to shift up a gear when you get to that little hill right there. Start wiggling back and forth.
There we go. Woo. I did not know it was that bad.
Yeah, it's a little sketch. All right, I think I got enough dirt put in there now. I'm gonna go ahead and get this system all fired up over here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and see her turned on. Looking good.
All right, everything should be operating.
Yep, the shaker's shaking, the trommel is trommeling, and we got the water.
Water got coming out the end. Oh yeah, look at that.
All right, buddy. Well, we got a lot of work to get done. Let's keep going.
Let's get to it.
All right, Midwest gave me the call, told me to head on back up, that we should have plenty of concentrate for the day. And honestly, I'm expecting some pretty potent concentrate out of this place, because we definitely put in the work. And with this being hopefully the best spot on the mine, will be our best chance to make a little bit of moolah back. And I'm hoping this area right here is also one of the most, we were able to produce the most gold. One thing I will also go ahead and talk to you guys about is up there, you see we have a lot more money. That is because we had to set the tailings to a sale. We had to actually set it where they sold the tailings instead of doing the other stuff. All righty, back across the river with this. Here we go. Skadoosh. There we go. Go, go, go. And like nothing ever happened. Looking good there, bud.
I was gonna say, how's the plant doing? Is it doing pretty good?
Oh yeah, it's looking about time for us to do a clean out here in a little bit.
All right, yeah, I'll finish running the rest of this dirt through. I only probably got like maybe 4 more buckets left to do. Should be good after that.
Yep, sounds perfect to me. Yeah, from what I can see out of these mats and stuff like that, they look pretty good. Hopefully they're jam-packed full of gold.
Well, when we get everything all cleaned out, I mean, there's only one way of telling. Once we get that scale out in that jar and then we start weighing everything.
Pretty much. Whew. All right, Midwest, we finally got both the jars here.
It's looking pretty good.
Better than pretty good. This is the best we've ever seen out of this place, or any place, honestly. What do you think they are?
Well, considering that our best at the last place was, I think it was what 401 ounces. I'm gonna say we are at 475.
532.4.
Holy crap! Okay, that's some serious money right there. This is the place.
This is definitely the place. Now, I don't think all of our gold's gonna be like that, but you got to remember right now we're digging where basically the best gold should be.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is some of the best gold we've ever, well, it is the best gold we've ever gotten. So, I mean, hopefully it's a good spot to dig at.
Yeah, that right there. Let me do some calculations real quickly. So the first cleanup of this place has produced us $1.5 million.
Now all we got to do is just keep that up, honestly. I mean, we keep that up, we'll have that loan paid off in no time, pretty much.
That's exactly what I'm thinking as well. We'll have that paid off in no time. That's honestly the best gold we could expect. But you're going to have some of that immediately come off the top. We're probably going to take $500,000 of that and immediately put that into a dozer. Because if you come over here for a second, or actually, where's our Kubota? There's our Kubota. So if you come over here, this over here is kind of where I'm thinking about putting the first cut, because we can't just keep living off of that land forever.
Yeah, we're gonna be clearing out a lot of brush and a lot of trees, though. Holy crap.
Well, we're not even where the first cut's gonna be yet. Right about here.
Thinking down in this this rocky area.
Combination with the rock, so like it's gonna be half rocky area, half this area. Our wash plant should be fine with this, especially since we have a rock grinder on there, so it'll break up the rocks. We don't really got to worry too much about it. But this is kind of where I'm thinking about putting the first one. I know it's a little bit further away from the wash plant than we would like, but could be worse of spots.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, considering the fact that we are going to be traveling a little bit of distance of a ways, it's going to offset basically how long it's going to take for us to kind of load up everything pretty much.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad, but that's where I want to do that. And to do that, we need a dozer.
Yeah, I think we're going to need something. What are you thinking? Like a same dozer that we had before, like a D8 or D7 or whatever it was?
Yeah, D7 will definitely be about what we need. I think that's the only thing I've seen around here in these parts still. I would love a D10. Don't get me wrong, a D10 dozer, in my opinion, it would really knock the socks off anything we got out here, but a D7 will work just as good. Well, buddy, I'm gonna go ahead and take the gold into town, and I guess we'll start back up tomorrow with a new day.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna enjoy riding my dirt bike around since we got done a little bit earlier.
All right, see you in a little bit, bud. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I take this on into town, thank you guys so much for the support you showed to me, the entire family. We'll see you guys all in the next video where we sell the gold and finally buy ourselves a new dozer. Thank you guys so much for the support you showed to me, the entire family. See you guys later. Peace.